Yeah, I can breach the Laumberg fort and then we can get through.
Holy Puffy, I just got trolled by Ava AI.
I think it's
You're looking really ominous there, Sweden.
Get out!
We're not allied anymore as well, so.
Hmm.
I mean,
He's gonna join the Castilian Humiliation War.
I could see that.
I mean, I'm happy as long as I get to fuck with Tornado.
Ash, are you enjoying this?
I'm making money again. I'm at 1 loan. I didn't even build Mercs until now.
No.
Oh, Austria's dead.
The Italian Thunderdome has begun as well. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're gonna get revanchism real soon.
Oh, that's right. I also unsiege Edgar. I get another gold mine.
Fuck you, England, and fuck your army.
Austria's kinda.
We're coming for the Danelaw.
Come on, someone
I
take it.
magically invent more boats. Shit.
Did he truce break it?
Oh,
No, I got called into a defensive war.
Well, I killed the NATO's army, by the way.
I don't want that. So, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean you killed NATO's army?
Yeah, we was on Colding.
NATO, you need to start stab hitting now, I think.
Okay, serious question. Are Mercs and vacancy working?
What the fuck, KB?
They're working, Hash, but I don't really have much money. You don't understand this.
I mean,
they're working, Hash, but he just doesn't have very many mercs is the thing.
Yeah.
That seems okay.
Regulars.
I mean, KB.
He's trying to. He's not for Shayland, so borrow it at Siegman.
Like Brandenburg wouldn't even have that many mercs to hire, so he can't be running that many.
10.
I'm at 10. Yeah, I'm at 12 right now with mercenaries.
Yeah, so like he won't lose very much money because they're all regulars. He just needs to run out of manpower, which he hasn't yet. I'm assuming.
No.
Yeah. I'm negative. No, I'm just gonna say.
This war is an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, but it's a good one. I like it.
You're an emotional roller coaster.
No, this is not a roller.
Not a fucking valid rival anymore.
Killing a dead corpse and then losing actually because he played it bad.
Yeah, Hash had
What the hell?
Denmark, but they took too many sieges.
That was so Papega, just watching Hash's entire army just get wiped.
I still have the claims.
He went into -3 though.
So France is helping Genoa, by the way. Austria, wait, I guess Austria can't do anything.
Wait, what's happening?
France has too many player allies.
Yeah, France has too many player allies.
Can we go speed 3 or not speed 3? Speed
Wait,
2.
what is France doing?
NATO.
I thought we determined that you can have as many player allies as you want.
He's not at war. He's not at war.
Yeah, he's not at war. He did it before he joined the war.
Can we determine that we need 3 speed?
Stumble part of my state.
Right now is a 1v1.
Yeah, I can core that.
Naples and Genoa, or 2v1 France and Genoa and Naples, so it's not an.
Like the fucking general 454.
He's at war now.
I rolled a lot of mana for this.
Yeah,
so
I've been
don't
trying
blame
to
this.
roll a lot of. Yeah, I'm just trying to roll a lot as well, but I'm just not getting the same color.
No,
Hey, Burgundy, you wanna join? I can blockade.
Huh?
Burgundy and
What?
still.
Don't kill the pretender rebels.
What pretenders?
This is so fucking AIDS. Puffy, help!
What?
Look at Bengal and look at Ava. Look what they occupied.
They're just trying to stab it for Shellland right now.
And just soak it. We have to try to unsiege it first.
I got.
I guess you could no CB them.
No, I have a clan minus, so I'd be able to deck on it right away.
It's
That
not
looks
that
so
bad.
good.
Why are we on speed 1?
Because he wants to have maximum time to stab it.
Hog, why the gas?
Isn't that against the rules to abuse host to do that?
Who the hell would rival here?
Can we do something that we actually play the game?
Hog,
It lagged and he forgot about it.
What's up?
Why are you getting gassed?
I don't know, dude.
Because he tried to take Tuscany again.
Who's the one most likely to die?
Tornado, can you go to speed 3, please?
Guys, 4 more princes have died. Question mark.
Yeah, it's Maki.
Yeah.
Look at him.
We should call an essay for that shit.
Got it.
Maki, why are you killing princes?
I was told to.
What do you mean you were told
who?
to?
Probably Nada.
By Dave.
No, he's subbing for Dave, yeah.
Can you like
Is Dave the general?
NATO?
That probably says you
Can you
killed him.
fucking
Dave is Hess. He had
blockade
to leave for a minute.
Steve Martian?
Yeah, I can do that.
Relax, I'm not doing anything just randomly.
What's the
Fuck, I
war
can't
goal?
even get any more troops.
We have the war gold.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's some island.
A Bornholm?
I feel like I'm in a really bad position.
Oh,
Come Asia, I guess people.
Maki, are you?
Kinda surrounded by enemies.
If Burgundy hops in, do you have interest in Burgundy?
Do I have interest in Burgundy? I just gave him
taking
land.
Burgundy.
Oh,
Like,
Hash is
you
doing
don't-
something.
you don't wanna
I would have liked you to have told me that like 3 seconds earlier.
Well, I've been doing something this whole time.
No, you
you wanna walk through Poland when you go to Neumark because you cross.
I just don't understand why it's worth spending thousands of manpower on this.
Because I don't want you to get shelled.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Hash.
Because
do
he
you
doesn't want you to get shelled.
I don't think
Plus,
that's the reason.
Brandenburg ran down here.
Because you ran up.
Justified.
Logic. Because you Brandenburg ran down.
Okay,
I ran up there.
he could have ended the
Hash.
war by just sieging
No.
Brandenburg. Or sorry, not
Justified.
by
You have
sieging
to serve
Denmark.
this at this point.
I have to what?
So close.
You have to serve that at this point because you fucking roached me.
What?
You
Wait, you
did
realize
roach
I'm absolutely
he
fine.
was gonna win the war hands down if you didn't roach him. He's gonna roach you.
Yeah, you
What's up,
roached
buddy?
me and I lost the war.
You need to go help.
Wait, I entered the war when they were full sieging your country.
I actually
Yeah,
can't
then you
fight the
can-
Brandenburg troops. They're into my war.
Oh.
What excuse is he looking for?
When have I made an excuse? I'm just sitting here in
It
this
is-
war as you guys are
Yeah.
like, oh, you're complaining. I'm just sitting here like minding my own business, doing my own thing.
You
You know that-
you
you know they're
roached me. I
trolling-
could
you know they're
could win
trolling, right,
this.
Hash?
I could win this, yeah. And you
I'm
just
sitting here minding my own business, man.
Lois, do you want to drop down?
He's coming now, Hash, by the way.
Yeah,
Where is Keith?
I'm just sitting here.
The Africa channel.
The heroic Swedes saving Shaland.
Yeah, trusty friend.
I'm gonna fucking bankrupt, by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
don't know why NATO. I think
Wait, you're
NATO
going-
declaring that trade fucked him.
I don't even think I'm close. Well, I have like a bajillion loans though.
Oh, that was the wrong decision. Hash, by the way.
How do you figure?
We'll see soon.
Okay.
Do I need to be patient?
Are you alive?
Depends what you think is
dead.
Are you
alive.
trying to find a crossing without a river? Cause
I have an army. I have some income. I have shit manpower. I mean, I'm somewhat alive. I mean, you can see I do have an army.
NATO speed 2.
Yeah, people keep lagging, dude. I don't know, Chief. Not sure what I'm doing.
Timmy looks like a.
Yeah, you
How's he losing to Transac?
back early.
I don't know. I just want dog to leave me alone.
You said
so
you were
I can
gonna
do other
bankrupt.
stuff.
What's
I
your
have-
name, KB?
Yeah, I'm gonna bankrupt eventually. I won't get my whole force back. We can't beat them.
Hash actually winning battles? Pog?
What is this? Sorcerer? What the hell is Norway? Why the fuck are they sitting in Austria doing fucking nothing?
Smooth brain.
No. See, you called it too fast. Now I'm rolling those chain zeros, and he's rolling the 8s.
You retreated.
I mean,
so
you
you
still
wanna
got it.
guard this Hash.
I don't know what you're speaking about. I rolled really bad at the start, which was the important factor.
Well, It paused.
Joker just died. Papega.
Alright,
What
hold
was
on.
your plan?
Not in a war. He's not.
He's not dead.
Shut up, pause.
He's not in the player war. Just
He's not in
brain
a
dead on
player
pause.
war, and he's not a
Hold
major.
on.
Just go brain
Hold
dead.
on. Shut up, Pie Man. 1 second.
How confident do I feel?
I can have up to 49 loans. Okay. Well, I can go on for a.
Uzbek is gonna ally him.
How do I get the
Slayzer, I
message?
assume that you might not want. You're not going to attack Sweden, are you? Even if it goes bankrupt.
Nah.
Okay.
Alright, brain dead.
They're
go.
allied.
Don't
Brain
make
dead?
me spam more forts.
Spam bankrupt forts.
Yeah,
But-
bankrupt forts. Let's go.
I can't hear you, Machi.
The KB, I could use a show strength.
You know.
But
You know what, buddy? I mean, you'd have to cycle alliance and rival.
never mind, never mind. How's he looking? 1 stab, 7 mil. And I don't have too much manpower.
Oof.
That's like, wow.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
winning this? Can't even tell.
It is kind of weird. What?
Can Erling hot join on Tunis?
If Erling's gonna hot join, then we need to hot join the Bengal player if he's here as well.
No, I actually don't need to do any of that.
And you just tell him when to join.
You know what it's time for, don't you, KB?
I completely lost track of which channel I was in.
Oh, I got a 5 shock finally.
It's time for your troops to die? How'd you get up here so quick? I pay attention? Should have seen the other side of it, TBH.
Is Dave here yet?
Haunted.
No.
I made you raise your maintenance, though.
Dave might actually just let me finish.
I don't think you understand how cheap my army is,
that's fine.
Tornado. Bulk of my expenses are
Oh
interest.
god, oh god.
I
you
love
got
how
the-
I'll have to take it.
Heresy is just going very
I
hard.
wouldn't even kill you if I took Copenhagen. I would probably just feed you as like a mercenary, basically, because I need quality allies or else I'm useless. Instead, you're basically scorching yourself to prop up Denmark's corpse.
Hey, I'll suck a stick.
Alright.
Pog.
Payment in full.
Meanwhile, Hash is still just ramming into Brandenburg for ambiguous reasons.
He's defending the Empire, man.
Down from the Führer bunker in Berlin. A voice is calling. No step back.
I was wondering why this repeated Swiss int sounds familiar, but I realize it's cutie. Well, the gang's fucking all together again. We got Luke, we got NATO, we got cutie, we got Hash.
Wait, Luke is still alive?
Yeah, Luke's
Yeah.
still alive. Luke's chilling.
I thought he got roached.
Even
No, he's
even
just under the Spanish crown.
Wait, is he actually a PU?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, he's dead then.
Doge
No,
is
he's not.
400 fucking IQ.
Can't release Chernigal.
30 years?
20 years, 23, I think. $15.05, I think.
Lithuania, I send a piece.
I think he has to occupy my stuff first.
Okay. Whatever.
Tornado,
you should
remind
be
me
able to
next
set
time.
this me.
I should never do this with you again.
Do what with you?
Yeah, some shit. This plan, I mean, it was good plan, and then the
Has just abandoned
separatists.
the empire.
No, it's never a good plan. You should never listen to Native because he's always
No,
gonna
it was.
fuck you over.
It was a good plan. It
Well,
was just bad
Look
execution.
in the general chat and delete the message.
Yeah, it was bad execution because the rebels stabbed us. I agree.
This is a very risky move.
Oh, he got a battle. Jesus.
But
I don't
rolling
think
is
you got
bad.
him. I think he got you.
Yeah, he got a battle.
But I'm depleted.
Oh, I won the battle.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh, wait, I need to put on some Sabaton and shit.
Tornado, you wanna accept this? Yes or no? That this is the piece my allies propose. Tornado, hello. Is Tornado here?
I am. I'm just ignoring you because you don't have anything valuable to say.
Okay.
Oh, I
Good
miss
luck.
NATO. I fucking missed him. Oh.
The guy's ready to hatch, I think, or he's missing me.
He fucking was too late.
He said in 5 minutes.
That's
Fuck, I'm not Sweden, but I'm just
bad.
gonna listen to the line from the and pretend I'm Sweden.
Speed.
God, why
Hell
don't people
yeah.
just
Never
respond to me
mind,
when I
then.
message them? God damn it.
Speed 3, please.
Tornado.
Simon.
Now we're touching now.
You don't mind giving Corbin one province so you can raid Lewis?
Why do you have 14 heavy ships in Vizcaya, Joker? Are you serious?
They were paying. They were paying me a lot of
Joker,
money.
don't
Joker,
try.
could you
Yes, do it.
Don't even try to cover up what you're doing.
They gave me a lot of money, so I'm just asking you for one province for my homie Corbin so you can raid.
Raid
My
what?
homie Corbin.
Well, I mean, you know, raid
Vega.
whatever he can reach.
Tornado!
What?
We're speed 1.
Speed 3, please.
Just be so kind and think about it.
Yeah, just shove it up to speed
What
3.
province would it be?
I think it's one in Ireland, the Cork one, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of a no-go on that one, I don't think.
What about the Lai in? I
Wait,
can't pronounce
there's
that shit.
no way NATO would ever give Tunis Cork.
Yeah,
The
man. No,
fuck?
no. Just get a truce
no, I
break on
mean,
it. Take your free province and you guys are all so dumb.
If you
Shut
want to
up.
come into my territory with wooden wall, you're free to do that.
The thing is, I don't want to just fight you, and I also don't want to kill you with the fucking all the shit that they prepared for it. So please, just accept it.
Tornado want
For
to call
fuck's
me in?
sake.
No, come fight me.
Holy.
Tornado, can you call in Poland so we're getting Hash a bit more bullied up?
Okay, sure.
Like, isn't he a major power and you can only have one major power per war?
You can have
I'm not a
two.
major power.
He's got 2. Oh, yeah.
Poland isn't a major power. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I coming down with you, so we're getting him out of the war. Just go straight into Vienna. Don't bother with Bohemia.
I don't know. At this point, if I was NATO, I'd just be staff hitting to give fucking Brandenburg stuff from Denmark.
No,
I'm dead.
Tornado
I'm
will
dead.
never do that. Tornado's
Might
gonna
as
take
well.
stuff from himself and just fuck over
Phoenix,
Brandenburg.
I don't care about your army.
Okay. then we
You might
fight.
have been grossly exaggerated. I've been sitting here building buildings and shit. I haven't even marked up. Brandenburg is sitting there bankrupting like, I'm the best.
Yeah, look at the difference between you and Major and I'm not. What are you even
Heresy.
talking about? Huh?
Heresy
Right,
is
but that's
support.
my point. You're goading people into a shit war because
No,
you're
you want it into the shit war, Hash. That is the point.
What?
Heresy.
No. What?
It is a shit war.
You mean where you're trying to get England into the HRE? That war?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that
Yes,
might not be
exactly.
the best one.
It is. Actually, it is.
Okay.
What is
Tornado,
that?
I'll have you know that the AI thinks you have low war enthusiasm.
Wait, did Brandenburg just bankrupt?
No.
No, he's not bankrupt.
Heresy, give Poland
Yeah.
a general.
He has 21 corruption, though.
Oh yeah.
Hash, there are only 6 free cities, by the way.
You
Oh,
coming
I
with-
see. He's been chain corrupting his country.
Of course I do. This is a fucking death war. What are you expecting?
It's a death war for you. For me, I've been sitting here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
it's because
What are you talking? It's a
because
death war for me. You going into roaching me and expecting I just sitting there and saying, "Oh, surrender," and giving you the land hash. What that? This is fucking bullshit.
I'm not the war leader.
Yeah, but you joined on the roach.
Oh my good God.
They offered you peace, but you refused.
Okay. Jesus Christ! I feel like you people grossly overestimate your position right now.
No, you just under. No, it's not trolling. What should I do, Fuffy? I got
You're just winding Hash up on purpose. I'm not gonna say it's not funny, but
it is funny.
Still, what you're doing.
Yeah, true.
Like you have the war leader up there. You could have like 100%ed in one, and instead you ran all the way to South Germany because you're spiteful.
I mean, it's really funny, but like,
No,
let's stop.
I'm spiteful because you roaching me into.
Okay, let's just be clear. The best move for your country was to run up to Denmark and take 100% and win the war. Instead, you destroyed your country in a very poor attempt.
I couldn't 100% him anyway, and you don't understand that you actually. You actually did the same. You suffered the same in the past. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, you're fucking roaching me and expecting just sitting there and say, okay.
Yes, so that's the point. You're being incredibly spiteful.
No, I'm just saying.
Instead of trying to win, you're trying to.
I cannot win.
That's the thing.
I cannot win.
I'm sitting in this war is advantageous. I'm killing a potential rival by just sitting here. Like I'm literally just sitting here as he murders himself, and he's like, "Take that," and I'm like, "Okay."
You're hypocritic here. It's just.
Move the cannons into the siege.
I have no cannons anymore. I had to delete them.
Give him the 2 siege general.
He's like, I've killed myself. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm dying, and I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, watch me die.
You don't get a point, Hash. You're always finding an answer to justifying what is correct, what you're doing, but actually you're doing really bad.
Let's just be clear. Instead of winning a war, you have killed your country.
I was dead anyway at this point. You don't understand this. You don't understand this.
Wait, you could have just walked north and taken out Denmark.
I couldn't. NATO's the war leader, and he had took Ceylon anyway, so I hadn't get 100% and survived this war anyway.
You were at 80%.
Yeah, but I'm not the war leader.
Tornado would never have given you anything, anyways.
Wow, this is some.
You don't understand this.
Yes, I do understand. You're being very spiteful.
No, it's not spiteful. I'm old enough to not be spiteful. Just saying that you're a fucking roach on this.
I'm literally sitting here.
Yeah, it's just fine with us sitting here.
Literally just sitting here.
Yeah, you can sit there. It's just fine.
Still, it's not targeting in any way because Tornado's a war leader and he offered him white peace like several locations.
Yeah.
What? I don't have to take white peace if they're not hurting me.
You're not getting anything about it. You're playing not for your country.
I'm killing your country.
Will you fucking accept the mill axis, you retard?
Oh. Sorry. Well, you should say something. I'm literally. I just declined.
Jesus Christ.
I'm literally.
Is there like a point to this argument? I'm really confused.
No,
there is no. I'm literally just sitting here watching him kill his country as he says that I'm like dying.
Then just let it.
I didn't
just let it
say
go.
dying.
See, that's fine. Like. So
I just said you have.
I know.
Can I just go there? What the hell?
You have no justification to be in this war, and you're trying to find a justification.
No, I told them I'd enter the war if they gave me back emperorship.
Like I said, it is funny, but it's also a little
disruptive. Yeah, expected.
Going on for like an hour now.
Still, Hash is just sitting.
I'm not at war with random.
Wait, did Hungary just join the war? Then there's wait, what? What happened? Oh no, he declared a separate.
Come here, Polacks!
It's the World War of 14.
You can't join this because I'm not in that war.
Wait, there's no general. What?
I love those wars, those battles. The interactions are fucked.
What the hell is?
Yes, I caught a stack.
Because he is only at war with Poland. Oh my, this is so Pepega.
This is actually.
Yes.
This is so big brain.
Get fucked, Poland.
Get out, roach.
And now Poland is
As I said,
oh my God,
they gravely misrepresented their position in this war.
No, I'm not saying you're dead. What I'm saying is.
Fights war, huh?
Have no purpose in the war, and you.
I offered to join the war if they gave me emperorship.
But you would have gotten emperorship back anyways. What the
Guys,
fuck?
I wouldn't have. None of them were voting for me.
Listen, in the words of the wise Tornado Watch, women apex thumbs down.
There's three Italians.
Jesus Christ!
Ash, there's
What
3
is that morale
Italians and there's Brandenburg. You just had to get those 4 to vote for you, and it doesn't matter what.
Oh my god, I can't believe Poland actually joined this war. That's amazing.
They laugh. I was so prepared because Hungary was.
What, is he dropping Krakow now?
was
Okay.
happening.
Hash, do you want Warsaw and shit?
Yeah, sure.
See if we can stab him out for it.
28? Come on.
Why is my morale so shit though? That's what I'm
You're
wondering.
actually getting
It
a
looked like
comeback
it was
from this.
full, and then it wasn't.
I can't hear you.
You're getting a comeback out of this because Poland's inting.
That's fucking hilarious.
This game is so retarded.
Yeah, that is. Hash enabled this.
I've literally been sitting in my country as repeatedly run down.
Me. This is just a test
Yeah.
game. They
This
really
is just hash at NATO.wave.
I'm literally just sitting down here as Brandenburg runs across Germany to
Yeah,
attack
but
me.
you don't understand. I was dead already.
Oh shit, I actually have to take
Who
it.
attacked you?
I
I
can't
forgot.
kill him. You
God
don't
damn it.
get this. I
Okay.
mean, I think you are mature enough and old enough to understand thinking logical
I
things.
understand
I
that
mean,
you're incredibly upset and you're trying to
I'm not
take it out on
upset.
me, and I'm just sitting
not-
here like,
Ash, I'm over this age. I just don't see any reason why you're being this war, and you still try to find justification. You are. What are you talking about?
Okay, why are you down here in Austria sieging me?
Because you have to get out of the war that I could actually win this war, but you don't.
No, Tim is not against his back.
Other than just sieging you down and
Kill
do
Denmark and win.
I cannot kill him.
Holy
And
shit! Wait, you
How-
realize when you first marched down here, I had no army left, right? And then you spent the entire war sieging my capital as I rebuilt my army.
Because you're always coming back and sieging me. Are you? Oh, Jesus Christ! How long do you play in games?
Harris, you were at like 90% war score.
Yeah, you could have walked over there, taken, and won.
No,
Like that.
no, I couldn't.
No, it's because that's when Sweden joined the Solstaja
Well, yeah,
London.
Sweden
There was a long period of time where he was running around sieging me rather than winning the war.
Yeah, but it's still Sweden cucked.
He sieged down 2 Austrian
Sweden won the
defensive
war
forts.
for you.
No,
Sweden
you
really
don't
won the
understand
war.
this. I had to siege you to convince you to piecing out. You're not piecing out. So you're not reasonable on this because you had.
I'm
there's no
not
intention-
reasonable for not piecing out when you're killing your country?
Again, the country was dead already. You still don't get it.
What?
Why did they get no beat by Chicago?
I don't know.
What?
Wait, what? Did you get no CB by AI?
It's not no CB. It's War of Honor.
Is it no CB?
Yikes!
No, it's
I know, it's
superiority.
diplomatic. Holy shit, yeah, it's diplomatic.
Diplomatic
insult.
insult. Did you insult him and he took it?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh my
You
god.
retard.
God damn.
No, you can take Japan now. This
You
is
gave
a
him
free
the
way to
CB?
Japan if you got the boats.
No,
I don't
it's
have
not.
the boats.
It's not 1492.
How they have no
Nice man, are you in here?
professionalism?
Yeah.
1492. Just Gandalf, just sit on them then. It's literally you. That's literally 6 years. That's like less than 6.
No, I can't do that.
5 years out. You
I
literally
want to
do the
get
first Call of Duty.
Bahuslan from you at some point because it triggers a mission for me, but we can do that later. I'm a little.
I don't have.
But at
fucking
least-
boats.
But at least France is doing.
Oh yeah, okay. I see it. Västra Götaland.
The general's not giving any professionalism.
I mean, it's part of your status also.
Yeah. Yeah, it triggers like a little bonus for me and shit, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna give you Finnmark as well.
That works. Hungry people controller. God
Hallelujah. Catholic
So-
hungry paying off the pay.
Why aren't you Orthodox yet?
Poland is dead as well.
Because I was dying the entire game.
I don't know if Poland's dead, but he did have
I'm
a
literally-
struggle bus beginning where his army got destroyed.
I'm just
Delhi
sitting here.
allied with Uzbek. Oh my god.
Who allied
Are we
with-
about to see Delhi invading Russia?
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious though. Jesus.
This shit is just not going up.
This game has reached all new levels of insanity.
I'm just sitting here.
B-man, I need an ally.
2 people are swinging into me. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, you're sitting here and have lost a lot of time.
I'll come back to you.
Okay. I mean,
I don't care.
I kind of expected this out of the group, to be honest. So
yeah,
it's all right.
Whoa, Hash. Whoa, I feel personally attacked right now. I feel I have done an excellent job with the Sweden.
Sweden's pretty nice. I kind of expected people like on my first tour with Poland. I was expecting this, so it took a bit longer than I thought it would.
I wanna try to get into the fence belt. No, don't abandon me. Okay.
Your arm is so fucking fast.
Dude, don't go.
Pause.
Yeah. They are.
Oh, you're finally flipping Orthodox. Good job, Hungary.
It's taking forever because my in the fucking war with the Ottomans, all my rebels rose up, so I couldn't raise rebels. It's impossible.
Why is no one arguing?
What is there to argue
I'm
over?
still just curious how he hasn't bankrupted yet.
Because
he's at 27 corruption, that's why.
Really?
Dear God.
Oh, his decade. Oh god. No, I cannot fight that.
Assaulted Copenhagen.
I didn't assault. I got it on a 21% with no wall breach. I was gonna assault.
He saved his shit.
Okay, we need to fight Poland then.
As it turns out, though, galleys are really shit for cannon barraging.
Don't go there, Hash.
You need 30.
I got a capital. It's not important.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sieging provinces.
Yeah, but like you're gonna get.
We have to pause. That's Lithuania.
He's at war. He's at war. Pause.
This Poland play ended up real bad.
Yeah.
He tried his best. I appreciate it.
Rope crash?
He was in a really bad spot.
Right,
oh my good God.
Wait a second. I have to talk to Doe.
This dude
Don't lie to me anymore.
I gave him multiple chances to hot join, like double or triple, and he just never responds to me. And then he complains. He comes back after.
By the way, why aren't people playing Orisa instead of Bengal?
Orisa's not slotted.
No,
Bengal's
I was
significantly stronger.
You can just take all of Bengal like in half of like a war.
And Bengal can take all of Orisa in half a war.
But like you get like 4 matches.
Oh god. It's professionalism.
Marches combined are like 100 wars.
No, we start with like 4 matches.
Yeah, I'm saying Bengal can do all of that with better ideas with starting dev.
I don't know. I just like going like 40% shock defense.
Just simply have to mark up.
Killing Bengal with Orisa
means you now become Bengal.
They're negotiating a peace. If Tornado wasn't negotiating, I was gonna get Danzig. Feels bad, man.
What, KB? You should still go in there for Danzig, man.
Spain's the war leader.
Is there any way
Actually,
I can take Danzig from Poland?
What's that?
Like if I can stab him out, can I take Danzig from him? I would give it.
It has to be sieged.
Yeah, but like if we get that far, I'll take it and give it to you.
Oh, good job, buddy.
I mean,
just break it. Yeah. You could just break the vassalization of it, and you could just CB.
Oh, I could do that as well.
I'm in a constant race to stay ahead of my bankruptcy as I like dev and pop missions so I can get more loans.
How many loans do you have? I mean, I could take up to 67 loans right now, and I have like not even half of them.
I have 62 right now.
I like how Hess is just slowly growing in the background here while all the rest of the HRU just been burnt.
Actually, Hesse grows more than
Hesse is gonna be the premier German power coming out of this.
And this is why I'm saying it's not spiteful. I'm just thinking Hash don't realize that he wastes a lot of resources into achieving nothing, just killing a miner.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he's not even gonna get land out of this.
Okay.
No, he doesn't get anything.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, when someone runs their country down spitefully.
Just gobbling down the free state.
The brain is getting back.
Everyone,
difficult war.
Everyone knows that that war was lost when NATO forgot to reinforce, and I had to take Max Loan into bankruptcy. So I was dead anyway. You just arguing about because I spitefully destroyed my country. My country was dead from the
Heresy,
point
I
we lost.
appreciate you.
No,
You
but
could have won the war.
no,
You
we
could
couldn't
have won the war,
No,
and you
we
opted
hadn't.
to lose it.
No, because Sweden was in the capital and I had to go Max Loans and Max
Sweden was out
Mercs.
of the war.
No, it
Sweden
wasn't at
rejoined
that
the war
point.
right when they were about to be able to get 99 on.
Hash, you're not listening and you're not watching carefully. You're just arguing from your point.
Yep.
Yeah, but this is about. I mean,
Okay, I mean, I'm just sitting here watching you murder your country to try to like teach me a lesson.
I will say this is the first time I've managed to actually get a fucking fleet together that hasn't
the
been
lesson is that Hesse is actually everyone is getting stronger around you, and you wasted 20 years, and you're not realizing this, and still saying no, this is fine.
It's almost
like the.
I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just sitting here. Killing your country. You're like murdering yourself repeatedly on my doorstep, being like, "This is what you get," and I'm like,
Yeah, because
The Lithuanian War is winnable.
I was dead at the point where I was in my capital of Sweden and had to go.
The Uzbek one is
okay, so
kind of
maybe
difficult.
try to kill the person who killed you.
I could
have killed him up and actually fought.
It's NATO that killed them.
Yeah.
Dragging me to stupid wars.
Okay, so why don't you just leave and let Nate? I mean, you got so many options available, and instead you like look. You're like in a crowd of people who've been trying to like fuck with you, and you like peel everyone aside, and you're like, yeah.
This is fucking. No, you.
Okay, so let's just be clear. The war was lost when I joined. Yes, that's what you argue.
No, the war was lost where you joined, and Sweden was on my capital, and I had to fight against.
Okay, but was the war lost when I joined?
Yes.
Okay, so the war was lost.
No,
okay.
At this point not, because at this point it was 50.
No, you said the war was lost, quote, when you couldn't reinforce that battle.
The war was lost, but not lost
yes.
to have to bankrupt. It was just lost to say, okay, we can negotiate a peace. But at this point, when he said it goes to 100%.
80,000 people sieging your capital was not war lost.
When you was joining, the war was lost because there was no way to.
Okay, but without me, there were 80,000 people in your capital.
No, it was 50,000, and I could beat them because you saw it. How I kicked out your ass.
Okay.
And then I kicked out them.
So why haven't you tried to negotiate a peace to save your country?
Because
why are you repeatedly running down here, blowing up, like taking more and more action?
Because he's already dead.
Because at this point I was dead.
Okay.
Are you not?
Okay. You're a dead country running into me repeatedly, trying to make me feel bad.
He can't negotiate a peace to do anything, so the only thing he could do is run into and hope you'd accept the white peace or something.
Okay.
That was the plan.
At the mercy of Tornado Watch, who is historically not great at rewarding his allies properly.
Okay, then why don't you run into Denmark repeatedly?
He did.
Because I had to get.
No, he didn't. He didn't. And look at Denmark right now. Look at the game right now. Look at the sieges and look at how this is positioned right now.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? The only reason I go down to you was to get you into a white peace.
How many loans does he have?
Denmark and not ping pong around, and you repeatedly refusing it without any justification and accusing me nation ruining. This is fucking.
15. That's not enough.
He's trying to kill his country so he can win the fucking war. My God, what is this?
Holy shit!
I stop arguing with you, Hash. I think you're literally
The problem is that from the fundamental level, you are trying to feed England into the HRE, and you're upset that the HRE took issue with it.
The HRE isn't going to get another reform, Hash. What are you talking about?
Can I be emperor?
Yes, because Brandenburg has run it down. Brandenburg is actually a bigger killer of the HRE than his. Let's actually consider this as a non-co-belligerent. He was going to lose 2 OPMs.
No,
I think I've earned honorary emperorship.
The plan was to get NATO into the HRE that are not getting killed and squeezed by you and QD later on because it was new. It was basically known that you will split me and Hazard later on.
Wait, I was offering to give you land in Poland.
Hey, I could have been on your side, man.
Wait, I was literally offering to give you land in Poland.
Oh wait, if I kill that troop, that army, I get the war score, right?
In Poland, to which you said, he's coming to get me.
You did this when Poland was already beaten up by the first war.
And then I just did it myself and took the whole peace deal for myself.
Yeah, it's just fine. What is the point? And I took the Denmark.
Why?
Because
What
Poland
is this stupid argument? Like, I don't understand.
He's so upset at me. I'm just sitting here.
Heresy, why? Like, what?
No, the goal was to win that one Denmark because I need the Lübeck trade now.
Heresy, it's so disruptive. Like, if you're not saying anything new, why do you just keep saying the same thing over and over?
Because Hesh is doing the same, and he's.
Yeah, but if you think
I'm actually just sitting here, like, defending.
If you think you're dead, then just stop.
Fafi, why are you on Congo?
It is fine, I'm dead. It's not a problem, but I
know,
just...
but the like yelling back and forth for 2 hours straight
Yeah,
is disruptive.
it was funny.
Yeah, but just don't. Like,
yeah, I think it's stopped.
I haven't taken an offensive siege in like an hour and a half. I'm literally just sitting here defending as you're throwing your country against me, saying this is what happens. This is what happens.
This was happened to roaches.
I roached by making a deal with the HRE to defend the HRE. Defended
by
the
attacking,
HRE.
by attacking an elector.
What do you mean attacking? I joined a defensive war.
Yes.
A defensive war where he was trying to feed England into the HRE.
Yes,
exactly. After, mind you, he did not take my deal to go into Poland with me.
Your deal was shit. By the way, it was shit.
Here, take free land. You're like, no.
It was shit because in the end I was on the mercy on the Scandinavians, so the deal was shit. The only way out was killing Denmark and getting the trade.
I legit wanted to work with you all game. I was willing to come help you take all of Poland.
Yeah, but I don't want it to go this way.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't blame you. It's fine.
Holy fuck. Another hot join.
Guys, I can't do anything so long as he keeps corrupting and throwing mercs into me. Like, if you want, I can build a giant merc army and corrupt and throw back into him, but I'm not willing to do that. I was hoping his country would blow up, like, a decade ago, but apparently he just keeps doing this forever.
I'm surprised I haven't gone into bankruptcy either. Like,
his country's not going to blow up if he's.
You don't have as many mercs available. That's why bankruptcy takes longer.
This is how you should do this, Hash. If you're not therefore.
Okay, you're dead.
Yeah, it's fine, but I'm not bankrupt. When I'm bankrupt, I'm piecing out. There's no point to give free land right now.
Wait. Fafi on the Congo? What happened to Butoir?
He's still around.
Wait, hold on.
QD, can you come
so
down
the
a
guy
channel?
who's on Congo formed Butoir.
No, he released and played us.
QD, come
Either
down
way,
a channel.
released Butoir and played us some, and now we have another Congo.
I'm not sure what's happening with Fafi.
I mean, you're always complaining about people not doing bold moves or trying something risky, and you was always complaining about people ganking other people.
Wait, I did a solo war into Poland and paid Hesse.
Yeah, but you
to
wanted
help me.
you wanted to gank him first with me, and you're complaining now that I didn't accept it at free war. I don't know.
Okay, a free war is in Austria and Brandenburg against Lithuania, Poland.
No, Lithuania was not joining us. If you haven't
So
seen.
I didn't fight Lithuania?
Later on, he joined.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I fought Lithuania.
How's everything going in here?
Insta desync pog.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
rehost, we wait till he crashes. Shop Gandalf.
What you want, Steph?
Shut up, Gandalf. Just play until he crashes.
Robbie, what do you want me to do?
We're gonna just need to rehost at this point, honestly.
Okay.
We have no choice. It's gonna keep going out of sync, and we can't hot join more. So 45-minute rehost, like now. Pause, save.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave the country because only 500 ducats left on the bankruptcy.
That's fine.